possible. So on behalf of the WEF, I think I can speak, and the whole YGL community, thank you for sharing that with us. We're very grateful. Thank you.
I'd like to thank the local government in Kisara for this opportunity for us to visit both projects which are being handled by Femina and Plan International. Although I'm not in the group which is going with Plan International, I happen to know Plan International quite well. There are a lot of good work in my constituency as well. So I imagine that that's being replicated here in Kisara. This is a learning trip for us. I didn't plan to speak, and I intend to speak no more today. But thank you very much for this opportunity. Asanteni sana na tunaomba sana kwamba Salaam tufikishie Mheshimiwa Rais. I've requested that they should also pass on our greetings to the Honorable District Commissioner, who unfortunately is not here with us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Before they make me speak anymore, I think now we can go.
Mchezo.
Nimeanza hii kazi na miaka miwili.
It's been 2 years she's doing this.
Nimeenda kijijini kutafuta hii kazi kuelimisha wanajamii.
She does the job in the village because she wants to educate the communities in the village.
Mpaka wakanielewa jinsi ya kutumia na sasa hivi wameipenda wanatumia.
She started, she thinks she's made progress. She thinks the message has got where it should. They understand what she says when she talks to them about solar energy.
Them all the time. Or you can get the supplier to give you extra credit and give you more of his supply, and then you go out to collect. Do you have enough brought from the supplier, or is there any bank or institution that you can go for a loan, working capital loan?
Yeah, but the loans are difficult to get because they normally need a lot of staff, collateral. They have long processes to get a loan. And also because the payment of the people will be slow, like if you have to put something like they have to bring in money every day. I think the banks normally want a continuous cash flow, and those people will not bring the money. Maybe I'm paying next month the whole amount. They will bring slowly. So to show
3 months, 4 months, how long?
Yeah, let's say if someone is bringing 300 every day, I think in 3 months, the loan, if for the light which is 20,000, the loan will be finished. But then I don't have the money to fund that thing, and to tell the bank, they have to see my cash flow. No, that's the problem. Because I have to show a flow which is the money is coming in and going out. And if I'm just lending, I'm not receiving, then the bank won't give me the loan.
But 3 months is pretty fast in a banking perspective. 3 months is fast, not slow.
I don't know, but for here it's a bit difficult.
No, it links to what we talked about this morning about the lack of access to banking and financing. 4% in Tanzania have access to microfinance, and according to the last FinScope study, I mean, this is something that really needs to be enhanced. So we're discussing. Femina has worked with the Bank of Tanzania in developing the new financial education strategy for Tanzania. And we're looking at how we can encourage even saving schemes, among young people and young, that are growing their businesses to just, help them access at least, capital that can be generated through savings.
Mama, wewe, Young Global Leader ni nini kwa Kiswahili? Fikiria tu. Young Global Leaders kimsingi ni kundi la, sijui kusema vijana kwa sababu sijui kama hawa ni vijana bado. Sawa.
Wengine vijana.
Wengine ni vijana. Ni kwanza niseme kwamba kuna taasisi ambayo inaitwa World Economic Forum. Na chini ya taasisi hiyo ambayo inaitwa World Economic Forum kuna kundi maalum ambayo inaitwa Young Global Leaders. Kimsingi ni vijana ambao wako chini ya umri wa miaka 40 wakiteuliwa, ambao wanaonekana kwamba wamefanikiwa katika shughuli ambazo wamezifanya, iwe shughuli za kisiasa, shughuli za kiuchumi, shughuli katika maeneo ya NGO na kadhalika. Sawa jamani? Sasa hawa wako katika hiyo kundi ambayo inaitwa to come and see some of the activities which are taking place in this area. And basically mine was an introduction to open up the discussion so as to include them so that you can ask them questions and that they can ask you questions. And I think after that, I've done my job. I'll be more than happy to be a translator during the course of the rest of the event. But then maybe I can hand it off. I don't know how you want to take it now.
Should we divide it into smaller groups?
Solar lamp could change their life and how it does. If some of them have solar lamp, then we can learn from them how it has changed their communities and their lives.
Kimsingi swali ambayo nawaulizeni, tumekuja hapa kuangalia huu mradi wa D.light ambaye ni wana hizi taa za sola. Sasa wanauliza kwamba ni namna gani ambapo taa hii ya sola inaweza kubadilisha maisha yako au inaweza kuwasaidia nyie katika shughuli zenu za kila siku. Hakuna anayetaka kujibu. Swali gumu jamaa. Wewe hapo ndio basi. Njoo wakuone kabisa ujieleze. Ndio na gazeti lako.
Sasa hizi. Sawa.
Hata kusalimia kwa Kiingereza unashindwa?
After. On my side, what people told us according to that lamps, how can I change life? So that's on my side. First of all, we should have everyone. We are students. So if we are students, when we present at home over there, will be good up to have lamps, especially to reading. So that when you don't have a lamps, it will be difficult for you to ring wells and according to the night. So when you have a lamps, it will be good up to. I shall be good up for you to reading well. So on my side, I don't have a month to get that lamps. So it will be difficult for me to get that lamps, especially to read after the night. When I have that lamps, I shall after the night I shall read well. I shall read well, and my life, according to education, it shall be a highest capacity.
There's a guy on the left.
Kwani na umaarufu katika somo hilo soma na kuelewa vizuri.
Kuna umaarufu katika
Ufundishwaji wako unafundishwa.
What's the best way to translate that? But it's sisi swala la kuwa famous.
The lady.
Engineer. She wants to become an engineer when she finishes school.
Great.
Wengine wanacheka tu wanatabasamu wanapigia wenzao makofi. Nyinyi hamna ndoto?
Unataka uwe TANESCO? She would like to work for TANESCO, which is the electric supply company.
What you would like us to do with them? Ask them what they
Fine. Just an idea. You're all here to educate yourself, which is good. You have dreams and aspirations, which is good. It's a competitive world out there. You're all here educating and competing. We want to put up a little competition. So we want to have a competition. Yeah? Translator.
Minister translate.
Yes, exactly.
Msingi anachosema kwamba maisha huwa ni mashindano. Na kwamba kutokana na maisha kwa mashindano wanataka kuweka mashindano fulani.
So basically, we're going to buy 10 lamps here, donated here, in such a way that we'll have a contest, an educational contest. We'll work with the schoolmaster here on designing something out of the topics that you're learning. And the top scores, each one gets here, we get a lamp. So there are 3 levels, I understand from the school here. Depending on your level, And each one will have a competition, and the top 3 will get a lamp as a reward.
Msingi anachosema ni kwamba wao watakachofanya, wao watanunua hizi taa 10 na watashirikiana na headmaster wenu hapa kwa level zenu za hapo shuleni kutokana na marks ambazo mtakuwa mnazipata. Kwa watakaoongoza kwa zile settings ambazo wataziweka headmaster pamoja na wao watakaoongoza watapewa taa. I think that I don't need to translate.
What you would want us to do with them? What would you scale that a bit more?
To be honest,
you're going to match whatever the government in Australia.
So yes, I see. I say it's also
more light. More light. If he buys 10, just
commission basis. They're making commissions out of everyone.
They make big things.
You know, I want to say people who actually get, you know, to the top here, get awarded the light. They get that light. They can also sell 10 more, make money on it. If they're taking what I want to do. School just started.
Come on, I thought you were studying on the weekends. But no, I think it would be great to do like the top.
What kind of camera is that? I've never seen these.
I was handed it earlier today.
But let's see the lamp and then we can go in the village and just. But I agree with Tor. If you ask her, I'm wanting to chip another 10. You know who's captured all these.
Beyond tomorrow. They just got Bono and all. They want to do a big thing.
Totally.
And if we could get them,
Jimmy Drummond.
I know there's some folks here. Accenture's working with them and a bunch of people. It would be great to do something where like the top 2 girls in each class, the top, you know, people who are excelling, you can reward them.
Totally. He said, I like what he said. You work, you reward. That's
In terms of these lights, these are good for individual reading.
Yeah, exactly. They're not good.
They're not good for schools.
Look at that room there.
What do you have, or what could you have to light a school? So the one on the left is what we use in clinics, health centers. But you need 2 or 3, or depending on the class size, in order to work in the school. Otherwise, we have to go to a bigger system.
I was just looking at that building. You're not gonna deal with that.
With that, with like 6 or 8 of those. And when it's dark out, it's in the day you can't sell lights. It's one of the issues also. At night, you go into a house with one of these little things, and it's, I mean, it lights the whole place. So it's, there should with like.
But can only one person read with
10 of those. The difference is when you get into the big systems.
Also hang it also. It doesn't show here, but yeah, it's also one. Yeah, because you can hang it. I can hang it.
But this is probably better for studying.
I agree with you, but I see this morning. I started early this morning for daylight, so still. So here you can hang it also.
So have you seen guys that do that? You don't need to use a currency. You can read the message. So you're gonna come with me?
You know, I don't have much.
One of them.
One's for you.
Maybe 7.
Should you mind giving me answer?
That's for you. Then you can. No, it's good. So you have to explain how it works. Okay, let's explain.
Maybe you could just, they live just on the road, maybe you could just walk down with them and show their mom how that works.
You should show the mama.
Well, the only issue is there.
It's a representative of D.light teaching these kids how to use a solar-powered lamp so that they will be able to read at night. Which was purchased by Francois Philippe from our YGL team for this young girl so that she can read at night.
Sawa? Unaona utaminya, unaona hii hapa ina mwanga aina nne. Unaona ukiwasha inawaka mwanga. Huu mwanga huu unatumika kwa muda wa masaa 12. Yaani unakuwasha hivi. Ndio pale ni masaa 10, yaani kiwa imeshajia. Ndio kwa muda wa masaa 12 haizimi. Kuna mwanga huu. Sio unaongeza mwanga kidogo. Masaa 8. Mimi ni masaa 6. Sawa? Masaa 6 hivi bila kuenda na nini. Ukimia tena mwanga unaongeza masaa 4 bila kuzima. Sawa? Alafu hivi mwanga hiyo unaweza kuwasha hata sasa siku 2. Hii unaweza kuwasha siku 2 haizima. Pamoja mpaka hapo kuna swali. Okay. Hapo sio mshikishwe mpaka ile jioni. Pamoja. Sasa ukishamaliza hapo ile jioni sasa ile
Thank you for your time, huh? Thank you. It was nice. It was nice to see you. Thank you for opening your house. That was very kind. Thank you to introduce us to D.light. That was very nice.
Thanks to you.